what's up, y'all? CT here. This is going to be my TNA Bound for Glory 09 pay-per-view review. First things up, we have the Ultimate X match with X Division title. Amazing Red, Homicide, Daniels, Suicide, and the Michigan Guns replacing D'Angelo De Niro. Heard the family emergency, hope everything's alright. But this match was great. I loved it. Daniels had one hell of a spot. I mean, very, very just, oh my God, just crazy stuff. Red wins, retains. They really look they're going to push Red to the moon. With Don West hopefully being the manager and such. So I think it's going to be an interesting turn for him. Get this match at 9. Best stuff. Next up, you had the Knockouts Tag Team titles. Not as good. I think it just regressed a bit from the last match. Their last match, the Beautiful People televised, so it was better. This was just, I think, was just. I didn't feel this match at all, and I think the Knockouts Tag Division, good idea in theory, but I think until they get more teams and makes them, and more. I mean, I think they should actually get rid of these belts because. I'm not being sexist at all, but I think there are too many belts in TNA at this point. I think they need to knock out that TNA Knockouts title, not the title, the Knockouts Tag Team title, and maybe the Legends belt and such. Give it IGP titles and everything, and maybe, just maybe, and then maybe in 2 or 3 years from now, maybe when the Knockouts will have a better tag divisions and such, then they can start it. Not being sexist or anything, but that's just the truth. I think that's just too much clutter. But they have a titles, but yet they only have 1 or 2 teams. I don't see any other teams picking up the slack. Next things up, you have the Legends Championship match. Eric Young's the victor here, and a great little heel move. I like the way the match. They gave this match and the match was pretty good. I give this match a 8. I really like this match. I really did. Eddie Hernandez is going to be with, but Eric Young has really surprised me, and he's really surprised everyone else. I think Eric Young is pretty good, very good as a heel. And he has the ball now. Hopefully he can run it with it. Next up, you have the Knockout title. No wait, that was it. The Knockouts Championship. If I'm wrong, please correct me. Awesome commentary versus ODB, and in this middle of the match, something happened. I don't know. I think somebody fought with Tara, and match just slowed the freak down. Everything just like, what the hell's going on, fam? I don't know who did it. Someone please correct me on this, but I don't know. Maybe it's something in the match. I don't know. And it turned to a one-on-one match against ODB and Kong. And ODB becomes the winner because of miscommunication. This is weird because I heard rumors that ODB is looking for is going to be fired or something like that, or she's quitting. I don't really know, but if that's the case, I don't know why you keep the title on her. And then again, I don't really know anything what's going on in TNA at this point. Next up, you have Full Metal Mayhem, TNA and IGP belts, both on the line. Confusing, but hey, it's TNA. 3D, Beer Money, Invasion, British Invasion, Scott Steiner, Booker T. Yeah, this match was a cluster F. Not the good one like earlier in the Ultimate X match, just really random. Booker T was, injured and couldn't do anything, so they wheeled him out on the stretcher. Then they had Scott Steiner feeling down for himself. You have Beer Money, attacking 3D. I mean, Beer Money, I don't know what happened to him most of the matches and stuff. They looked okay. Team 3D looked great as usual, and they looked like they were going to get the IGP titles and tag team titles. Then Rhino comes in, knocks him up Ray out, and then for what reason, I don't know how, but I think Bubba Ray won the IGP belt. I don't think that was meant to happen, but if it was going to happen, I think that's going to be interesting. Maybe, I don't know what I'm going to watch the next Impact for, but maybe a title change will happen. That's just me. But yeah, Team 3D wins the IGP belts. But the TNA tag titles, British Invasion won. Beer Money. I think Beer Money and British Invasion feud is just beginning. I think this is going to be a very good feud, and hopefully get these guys over as hell. Next up, you have the Bobby Lashley and Samoa Joe submission match. It was a very good submission match up until the abrupt ending. I didn't like this ending. I liked it because I think the referee could have checked it. Kind of said it out like, well, did the referee check out Joe? Because Joe looked like he was knocked out, but he should have checked him. But raised that arm and such. He didn't even do that once. So yeah, it looked bad, very bad. Next things up, you have Monsters Ball, Abyss and Mick Foley. This could have been so much better. These two, I think the problem is they started out okay, but this match could have been so much better. I think everything was overbooked. Camera shots were horrible. I mean, Daphne took a hell of a shot with the barbed wire table, but yet nothing saw it. What the hell's going on, TNA? Get your production crew to set up and things, because that's what people want to see. I personally, have my thing about hardcore stuff, personally. But the Monster Abyss wins in a confusing match. I think this match could have been better. Hopefully they look at this match and say, you know what, my God, this match sucks, and I want this team, we need to do better, so let's keep them, and then hopefully the rematch, because the hype video behind this was better than the match, and I'm hoping that they look at this and say, you know what, we need to do better. And speaking of something interesting, Kurt Angle and Matt Morgan shut the show down. This was just great stuff. There was no love for Matt Morgan and that Cali crowd. I don't get it. Very good match. I enjoyed it. Total good, very good story. Everything else. And the finish was just out of nowhere. And the funny thing is, I think Kurt Angle wanted Matt to go over, but I think powers that be again. I think powers that be, Russo and Dixie Carter, don't see anything in Matt Morgan or something else. Maybe I'm wrong, please tell me. But then again, just because the guy loses or wins in pro wrestling doesn't mean the guy's getting buried. Matt Morgan didn't look like he was getting buried out there. So I don't know where this little thing leads and such. Because hopefully this is the beginning of a great rivalry. Hopefully. And Sting and Styles, very good match. Finish came out of nowhere as well. His match a 7. I gave Morgan and Angle an 8, and Lashley and Joe a 7. And the Monster Abyss a 6. This match is 6. Just bad production. Just killed this match. Styles and Sting, I give this an 8. Overall, I give this pay-per-view at least an 8. Much better than how do you say, the last pay-per-view with WWE had. But not even, I don't think it's not even close to WrestleMania. WrestleMania had some great matches, good matches, and a great match in Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, but did not have, but it had a bad main event. This has a mediocre to good and a great match, but I think the great match didn't care. It came up too early. I think if that match came up right before or anything else, would have changed my rating and such. But this show, this is middle of the road. I'm floating an 8 or 7. Let me see what time I got. Whoa, got like 5 seconds left. So I'm gonna make something. I'm not doing the point system in halves or anything else. I'm giving this match, giving this whole show, I don't care, an 8. Screw it. That's my final verdict. Good show. Nothing really to report. If you're going to say I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. But that's my personal thing. I really enjoyed myself. It's a lot better than the Mexican game. And I made myself feel better. Alright, Dixie T here. Peace and love. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. One.